Okay, hi everybody. This is a day in my life, my last day in Las Vegas, Nevada.
In just 48 hours, Kate Martin transformed from bench warmer to franchise cornerstone. Her whirlwind journey began with a game-changing draft pick by the Golden State Valkyries, and she seized it.
Okay, hi everybody. This is a day in my life, my last day in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Kate Martin's life changed in 48 hours. From bench warmer to franchise cornerstone, her whirlwind journey began with a draft selection that changed everything. The Golden State Valkyries made their move, and Kate didn't hesitate.
Why the rush to leave Las Vegas? As we glimpse into Kate Martin's packed apartment and empty locker, the real story of her lightning-fast exit unfolds. Through the lens of her final day in Vegas, we'll uncover the truth behind her sudden move. Stay tuned as we reveal how Kate truly feels and Caitlin Clark's surprising reaction. The Aces' loss is shaping up to be the WNBA's most talked-about gain.
So Claire came here to help me pack because she's the best. And so first we went to breakfast, and of course on the way we had to listen to the Wicked soundtrack. It's me trying to make a creation with my coffee creamer. I love this breakfast place. It's one of my favorites, so had to take Claire there and enjoy it one last time. I mean, obviously, hopefully one day I'll come back, but the food was delicious.
Kate Martin's Las Vegas apartment buzzed with activity just hours after the expansion draft turned her world upside down. Boxes and suitcases were scattered everywhere as she scrambled to pack her life. Her girlfriend, Claire Grancy, pitched in, tossing clothes into bags and carefully wrapping mementos. A rented U-Haul van outside was a stark symbol of how quickly everything was shifting. Pausing amid the chaos, Kate thought, "This is really happening." A mix of excitement and nerves surging within her.
I had to go get boxes to start packing up my apartment, and Claire was amazing with this. She was an awesome help. And then U-Haul, if you know, you know. Sydney, my marketing manager, was a huge help through this whole process as well.
But there
was no time to linger. Kate had to clear out her locker at the Aces practice facility. Stepping into the familiar space one last time, emotions overwhelmed her.
Next, we headed over to the facility, and I had to clean out my locker. This was really bittersweet. This is kind of when everything hit me, when I walked in the gym and realized this is not where I'll be practicing anymore, but I am super excited for the next chapter.
Kate carefully packed her gear, each item a reminder of her rookie season. The sound of packing tape echoed through the empty gym as she sealed the final box. She paused, taking one last look at the place where her WNBA journey began. Back at her apartment, messages from teammates buzzed on her phone. That evening, she joined her favorite Aces teammates for a heartfelt farewell dinner. Laughter and tears flowed as they reminisced, celebrating with love and bittersweet goodbyes, knowing their paths were now diverging.
I got to hang out with Kia and Alicia, and it was so good to see them and say a little see you later to them. Not goodbye, of course, but the show was super awesome, and afterwards we went on the roller coaster. Claire was nervous, but we had so much fun.
But what fueled Kate's rush to leave? As she booked her one-way ticket to San Francisco, the answer was clear. This wasn't just a new team. It was a fresh start. A chance to shine on a bigger stage. On TikTok, she shared her final moments in Vegas, exclaiming, "See you later, Las Vegas. Can't wait for the next chapter."
Sydney Colson said, "I told Kate not to join the show, and here she goes." Alicia Clark said, "Damn money," with a crying face emoji. And then Chelsea Gray simply said, "Money Martin."
In just 48 hours, Kate Martin's life had transformed completely. Locking up her empty apartment, she set off for San Francisco, ready to soar with the Valkyries. One chapter had closed, but an even more thrilling one awaited. No longer a bench player, Kate was now the potential face of the Golden State Valkyries, and she couldn't wait to begin.
Kate Martin is a fan favorite, and even though she didn't play too many minutes with the Aces last season, everyone loves Kate, and there was an uproar on Twitter when she got chosen by the Valkyries.
Kate Martin's whirlwind journey was about to reach new heights. The expansion draft had arrived, bringing a golden opportunity to redefine her career. Enter the Golden State Valkyries, the WNBA's newest franchise, eager to assemble a team that could compete and establish a winning culture from day one. Among the players who stood out, Kate Martin caught their eye, a young basketball star poised to make her mark both on the court and as a cornerstone of their future.
Angel Reese 2, Sabrina 3, Kate Martin 4. We talked about this earlier in the season.
Why Kate? What made her shine among a sea of talented players? It wasn't just her skills. The Valkyries saw her potential, unmatched work ethic, and that intangible spark that transforms good players into greatness. Coach Natalie Nakasi, who had worked closely with Kate during her time with the Aces, knew exactly what she was getting. "We picked the best players who fit our culture," Nakasi explained, "and Kate fit like a glove." As news of Kate's selection spread, fans went wild and social media exploded with excitement. One fan tweeted, "Kate Martin is free from the Aces mob," perfectly capturing the relief and anticipation surrounding her move.
With Kate Martin and how celebrated she has been since being selected by the Valkyries, she is now the face of the Golden State Valkyries. I think it's fair to say
It was clear that Kate's fan base was eager to follow her to San Francisco, but the burning question on everyone's mind was how her role would evolve with the Valkyries. In Las Vegas, she averaged just 11.5 minutes per game. Now, she was stepping into a situation where she could be a key player, possibly even a starter. General Manager Ohama Nyanin summed it up perfectly. "I want them to understand the opportunity they have to come and be historians." Kate wasn't just joining a new team, she was becoming part of something bigger, a chance to make history.
Kate Martin is a needle mover in that sense. She's popular. Her fans feel an attachment to her. So when she goes to Golden State, you can expect that apparel to move, because anyone who wants a Valkyries jersey, you're going to have the Kate Martin fans who buy it. You're going to have the Iowa fans who buy it. And then you're going to have the people who want to support the Valkyries who buy it.
But Kate's journey to this pivotal moment didn't begin with the expansion draft. To truly understand how she got here, we need to rewind the clock to Iowa, where a young Kate Martin first stepped onto the court, dreaming of WNBA stardom.
Really just goes to show you the impact that Iowa team has had and will have going forward. Of course, Caitlin Clark was the face of it, is the face of it, is the face of the WNBA, is the face of women's basketball, is arguably the face of basketball and the face of sports right now in America.
From the fields of Iowa to the bright lights of Las Vegas, Kate Martin's journey took an unexpected detour. How did a player who never expected to be drafted become a fan favorite? Let's rewind to Kate's college days at Iowa. As a standout forward for the Hawkeyes, she averaged an impressive 13.1 points and 6.8 rebounds per game in her final season, earning second-team All-Big Ten honors. But it wasn't just her stats that made Kate special. It was her undeniable chemistry with teammate Caitlin Clark that truly set her apart. Kate and Caitlin were more than just teammates. They were best friends on and off the court. Their electric connection helped lead Iowa to new heights. But as draft day approached, Kate faced a big question. Would her college success translate to the pros? Here's where things get really interesting. On draft night, Kate was there to support her bestie, Caitlin, not even thinking about her own prospects. Then, out of nowhere, the Las Vegas Aces called her name as the 18th overall pick. Can you believe it?
With the 18th pick in the 2024 WNBA Draft, the Las Vegas Aces select Kate Martin.
Joining the Aces marked a big change for Kate. She faced stronger, quicker opponents, a tough challenge she was ready to embrace. Her rookie season was a roller coaster, playing in 34 out of 40 games, averaging 2.6 points and 1.6 rebounds in 11.5 minutes per game. Not bad for a rookie. But her playing time was inconsistent, making it harder for her to find her footing and establish a steady role on the team.
I know a lot of fans online just wanted to see her away from the Aces. Just when you're looking at the playing time and the personnel on that team and the role that Kate Martin had and where she fell in the pecking order, it's a hard sell.
At first, Kate was getting decent minutes and even earned the nickname Money Martin for always being in the right place at the right time. Fans loved her hustle and heart. But as the season progressed, Kate's role began to shrink. She went from being a regular contributor to spending more time on the bench, a tough position as she watched her teammates battle on the court.
Feels sad that Kate Martin also hasn't gotten as much playing time the second half of the season. I feel like she deserves more, or maybe she deserves a different team.
But Kate Martin isn't one to give up. As her rookie season ended, she knew one thing for sure. She had so much more to give. With limited playing time, Kate set her sights on the offseason, determined to level up and prove she belonged in the WNBA. The question was, how would she transform from bench player to star?
Going to the Valkyries with a coach that she was familiar with, because of course the coach of the Valkyries was an assistant on the Aces, and Martin said in her interview she would run through a wall for her. I think fans can fully get on board with the idea of pulling for her and rooting for her and supporting her, full-fledged, because she is one of the faces, if not the face of that franchise.
While some players use the offseason to rest, Kate Martin decided to completely reinvent herself. Her trainer calls it expressing strength explosively, but fans have a name for it too. As the final buzzer sounded on the Aces season, Kate's real work began. She entered the offseason with fierce determination. No more bench warming, no more dwindling minutes. Kate was ready to show the WNBA exactly what she could do.
There's a certain likability to Kate. It'll be interesting to see, though, how she backs it up with her play. What can she do with a bigger role, with more responsibility, with more pressure?
But could a few months of training really overcome her rookie year setbacks? Kate wasn't leaving anything to chance. She was preparing for her debut in the unrivaled Women's Basketball League, focusing on agility, body control, and quick decision-making skills.
We start the workout off with a movement series, working on our foot striking ability, doing an upright stance, something you might see with sprinters. Then some easy rhythm work on the court before going to the weight room. We use the weight room to help support our training on the court. So working on specific postures, positions, and how we express our strength explosively. We don't just want to be strong in a given lift, we want to be strong when we move. That's where I think some carries can be really useful for upper body work, along with learning how to use your body to actually push and move someone else's body.
She teamed up with trainer Maxwell Schmarzo and dove headfirst into an intense workout regimen that would make even seasoned pros think twice. Kate focused on footwork, strength, and jump ability, but this wasn't your average gym routine. Schmarzo had Kate working on specific postures and movements designed to translate directly to her on-court performance. It's not just about lifting weights, Schmarzo explained. It's about expressing strength explosively during movement.
Iowa legend herself, Kate Martin. Like a defensive back, we want to stay low, push to move, and cover some ground. We have to fight to stay in front of the offense, constantly staying low to move and never letting the rope get tight.
And express it, she did. Kate's social media blew up with workout videos, each more impressive than the last. Fans flooded the comments with excitement and anticipation. But it wasn't just about raw strength. Enter the balloon drill. Picture this: Kate suspended in midair, tapping a balloon while contorting her body to make a finish. It seemed simple, but this unique drill transformed Kate's game. It forced her to constantly adjust her body position, improving her coordination and control in ways traditional drills couldn't. As these videos spread, basketball fans and analysts were amazed. Here was Kate Martin, once a bench player, now moving with the grace and control of a seasoned pro. Her transformation was undeniable, and the hype was real.
Talk about Kate Martin. First of all, Natalie Nakase has experience in the NBA. She has experience in a championship WNBA team. What's important? Corner threes. That is where Kate Martin thrived this past season. 38% on corner three specifically. That floor spacing ability that Kate Martin's going to bring.
The real question remained, would all this hard work pay off when Kate returned to the WNBA court? With her move to the Golden State Valkyries, she was ready for a larger role, putting her off-season grind to the test.
Yeah, honestly, my focus has just been getting better. I mean, all around. Like, I had a decent rookie season, but I just know something that's really cool about me is that my ceiling is very high. So I have a lot of room to grow. Always working on my shot, always working on being quicker, but really being able to handle the ball a little bit more and freedom of my feet and defense. You know, I know Coach Nakase hangs her hat on defense, and I want to be able to be somebody who can, you know, lock down the number one, number two option on the other team.
As the new season approached, one thing was clear. Kate Martin was no longer content to sit on the sidelines. She had put in the work, mastered mind-bending drills, and pushed herself to new limits. The basketball world was watching, waiting to see if this transformation would lead to Kate's breakout year.
I'm really excited. You know, this league is all about opportunity, and, you know, you just need one shot, right? And I am very thankful for the Aces and everything I got to learn there, but I'm really excited for this new beginning and to build something from the ground up here with the Valkyries.
Kate Martin, once a bench warmer, was now ready to lead a new franchise. With unmatched skills, relentless determination, and a huge opportunity, she was prepared for greatness. Her best friend, Caitlin Clark, cheered her on every step of the way.
Caitlin Clark also showed her support on her Instagram story. Let's go, Cater! With a message there as she shared the post about Kate going to the Valkyries, and it just seemed that Kate and everyone around her was...
Kate Martin's journey is just beginning. From riding the bench in Vegas to now becoming the face of the Golden State Valkyries, her story is all about perseverance and grit. Sometimes, a fresh start is what it takes to truly shine, and that's exactly what Kate has with her new team. As the Valkyries prepare for their first season, all eyes are on Kate. Will her off-season transformation lead to stardom? One thing is clear, Kate Martin is ready to soar. The basketball world better watch out. Money Martin is coming in hot. Are you excited? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. More videos are on screen now.